Hello, hello. What's going on, dude? Hey. Whoa, look at us going. Let me get the sound going. Is the sound good? It's good. It's good. It's good. Why is there random sound coming? Okay. Where's this random sound coming from? I know where it's coming from. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. Now that that's all sorted out, let's actually get some sound going. Yes, now we're live. We got the sound going. We're good to go. Hello, everyone. There's 5 people already watching. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome back if you're following along. So, what are we doing today? We are playing Kaizo Ironmon. Surprise, surprise. What do we do around here? We play Kaizo Ironmon. And we have this Charizard. Now, look. This Charizard is pretty good. This has been an incredible take from Faulkner. We beat Faulkner, which means we're ready to get going for the rest of the seed. And hopefully keep running and hopefully just beat the whole game. It'll depend on the items that we rip, but look, you know, to be fair, we just don't know. You never know in this game. That's why we love Ironmon. That's why I keep playing it. You just don't know. So the last thing we did was beat Faulkner, which is incredible. You can see that badge right there on the left, the Charizard there, right? We got 1 badge. We're 1/16th the way to red, cuz. 1/16th the way to red. Now, it's fast. It's relatively balanced. We got a good spread on us though. The only Pokemon we can't hit for super effective or neutral is Poliwrath. That's a decision that we made to get rid of Mega Punch for Dark Pulse. So we've got 100 accurate moves. We've got Clear Body. That's hectic. Clear Body's great. No Intimidate. None of these other, like, Bubble Beam or whatever, lower our speed. Rock Tomb, lower our speed. None of that's happening because we've got Clear Body. So we're not getting our stats lowered, which is super good. That's a super useful ability. And Charizard's great. Level 22. And we just beat Faulkner. It'll level up quickly. We've got a lot of moves to go. Next one's at 28, but we've got, what, 7 more moves to go? The move we got off Faulkner was not usable. We checked it. It wasn't usable. Did we check it? Let's check. Let's see. Let's see. Did we check the move? It was self-destruct. Okay, we're not teaching that. We're not teaching self-destruct. We're not doing that to ourselves. That's not happening. That's just not happening. We're not doing that. It's not gonna go down well for us. But yeah, we've got a little bit of admin work to do. Of course, we got to get our HM body, teach him Rock Smash, which we know. We got to get the egg, find the items, sell everything, buy repels, and then we're onto the route to do some training. I'm so happy to have a run going, guys. I haven't jumped into a stream with a run going on Heart Gold for what feels like ages. And it's Charizard. It's the boy himself. He's right there. He's looking good. He's got great moves. He's ready to run. Bro, we can kill Shed like 5 ways from Sunday, cuz. Like, if we had a flying move as well, that's every Shed weakness. We got Dark. Oh no, you can't even because bug as well, but whatever. 3 out of 4 of the moves cover shed, so we're not worried about shed. Hopefully this seed has tons of shed in it. Shed being Shedinja, who can only be hit by super effective moves. That does stay in this mod. It kind of adds a little bit of element of planning to it, so you need some way to deal with shed. That's not a problem for us, so shed, it's gone, right? Don't worry about shed. We're set with shed, right? We're good to go when it comes to shed. Alright, so with everything that's going on right now, the first thing we're gonna do is get ready for the rest of the day. We do have our Camerupt, which ended up beating our rival, which we're happy about. So he's gonna come with us too as our HM buddy, our first HM buddy. Let's heal real quick. Ah, my dog's going off. She heard the neighbors. Standard. It's always going off. You hear that in the background. That's my dog Evie. We named her Evie because what a cool name for a dog. I found out that Joey Pokemon, he also has a dog named Evie. Interestingly enough, he talks about it. So that's crazy. I didn't know that he had a dog named Evie when I named my dog Evie. Not that that's important or anything, but you know, I felt like that was important to mention. I out of complete, you know, randomness. Oh, a star piece. That's not great. Gives us more money, but whatever. We're gonna buy as many. Oh, a quick ball. These are all great items early, but like a quick ball is good when you start, not when you're here. Quick ball is good when you're looking for pivots. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's check the... Yeah, but he's got a dog named Evie. And we also have a dog named Evie. Separate to that. Dunsparce is the Pokemon in the rocks here. There's only one Pokemon in the rocks each area. Oh, a yellow shard. That's heaps good. It gives us a citrus berry, which I'm happy about. And I think the anti-freeze berry gives you that too. I'll have to check. We'll go swap it with the guy in a second. But shards are great. That's what we kind of want from here. Shard, red shard. Red shard is great. Petra berry, and a leper berry, and the cherry berry. So great rips off the block right there. I didn't even see what the other item was that we got. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Chard de berry, he says in French. Pecha, leper, and Aspia. Yep, that's for froze. Citrus, that's good. And Ipapa, that's good as well. Great items off the rip. Let's go sell everything. No, not the gym. We already beat the gym. Let's go sell everything here. Sell. We can't learn smelling salt. We want to keep the gym TMs on us, just in case. I want to keep the Evo items as well. You never know. You never know, right? You never know with these things. So we're gonna get a lot of money here from selling all this stuff. Yep, we do have a Moo Moo Milk as well, an Olgato, an Antidote, which is good. We can sell the Quick Ball for 500. Why not? Yep, that's fine. I'd argue we're never gonna teach self-destruct. Let's just sell it. Any berries here we don't need. Hate for sour food. Special defense is, I'm pretty sure that is sour. I'm pretty sure that's sour, so I'll have to check it. We'll keep it now. Super effective poison type attack. We'll just leave the berries, that's fine. We don't need to overdo it here. Let's grab some repels. Usually 54 is enough for the early game before we start getting super repels. Alright, so move. Sweet. We're ready now. Just like that, we're ready for the rest. Now, this guy's gonna give us a... What is the grass item? A miracle seed? We did see... Oh, we never saw Venusaur actually. Oh, the Pokemon. We didn't get the egg. Let's go get the egg off him. The egg can just stay in the party. It doesn't really make a difference. Eggs in the party. Yeah, alright, mate. Alright, we're going now. Now we're going. Now we're going. Alright. Yep. She's got the whole yarn going on with the egg, whatever, this, that, whatever. Sweet. Alright, we're ready to go. Now this guy's going to give us a miracle seed. And we're ready. So let's crack a repel. Alright, a mini training arc here. We're just trying to get as much XP and levels as we possibly can. Flame Wheel is our strongest physical move, which we want to use probably most of the time. It does make contact though. That's the only time I'm going to say that because I don't want to jinx myself, but it does make contact, so that's something to be wary of. Found a Pomeg Berry. Battle this trainer here. There's quite a few trainers here we can battle. Ooh, Probopass, okay. Flame Wheel's our best bet against this. Ooh, okay, it's pretty strong. Let's try something else. What do we want to do here? I'm just gonna Dark Pulse it to see. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So plus, minus. I think we flinched him too, which is handy, but it didn't really matter too much at this level. But it's good to know. Like we actually did more damage with Dark Pulse than we did with Flame Wheel. Funnily enough. We'll fight this guy. He's got Aranith. I don't think we have anything super effective. Oh, we do. We got Ancient Power. AP works. Yeah, sweet. Smoke. Easy. Next move is at 28, so that's something to look forward to. Pecha Berry is a great find. Status heal items are always welcomed. TM38 skill swap. That's not a gym TM, so that's alright. We'll battle this dude. What's he got going on? He has the mascot. Flame Wheel that. He has Ice Beam. Interesting. Good to know. Okay. Repel effect wore off. That's fine. I want to fight this dude as well, and then we'll go fight all the fishermen afterwards. Garchomp, we want to Aura Beam that. Perfect. Prinplup. I think our best move, yeah. Best move is Dark Pulse on a neutral. Bwizel, same. We were using Mega Punch before, so this is a slight upgrade, slightly. Rock Smash? Oh, no item. Alright, we found a Tunga Berry. I'll have to check what that does. There's so many berries in this generation. Mystic Water, okay. That's all the items we have access to here. Let's go heal real quick, and then we'll go fight all the fishermen. Making sure to fight the level 23 fishermen last. So if you all don't know, there's 3 fishermen on this water bridge here, this dock, right? One of them has a level 23 Pokemon because he would usually have a level 15 Magikarp, which then goes up to level 23. And it's this dude right here. So we fight him last always. We want to get as much XP as possible before we fight him, because we don't know that the Pokemon that he's going to have is going to be something we can knock out easily. So we want to be as high of a level as possible. We've got Flame Wheel for this guy. Smoked him. Easy. More, we've got Flame Wheel for that too. Easy. Smoked him. Alright, sweet. We're still healthy. We'll fight him now. There's no need to go heal. We've got all our power points. We've got everything we need. So this isn't the problem Pokemon. You guys will see the level 23. Sometimes it can be like just like a Magikarp or something. A Spheal. Okay, we got Dark Pulse for that. So it'll probably be a 2-shot. Shockwave's a bit rough, but imagine this was a legendary, and sometimes it is. Like, you'll battle him and he's got like a level 23 Arceus. You want to be as high of a level as possible when you see him. That's the goal. Magnezone, smoke that, easy, no problem. Yanmega, well, we got AP for that. Get him out of here. Smooth. Okay. And that's everyone we can fight. I'm pretty sure we fought the bird trainer, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. We can only break each rock one time. Otherwise, we'd be able to farm shards that'll be broken. So, we can only break each rock one time. So, whenever we see a rock, we'll break it. Hopefully, we get a shard or like an ether or something like useful. Shards are more useful. We've got good power points, actually. We've got a ton of power points, so I'm not really stressed about that. But, oh, we should use a repel. I bought so many of them. Might as well use them here. Oh, there's an item here. What is that? Berry juice. That's a holdable item for the early game, so we can chuck that on when we go to the gyms. Maybe get some value out of it. Camerupt is here. We got Dark Pulse for that. It has E-Speed. We kind of knew that though. We had a Camerupt, so. We had that, but we forgot. A rare bone, but how rare is it? Wise glasses, but how wise are they? And Drain Punch, but how drained is it? We can't use Drain Punch, even if it was a Gym TM, which we can teach. Drain Punch and Giga Drain, all those kind of moves are considered healing moves, which you can't use in battle, so can't use those, sadly. This thing has Sandstorm. Luckily, it's the only one on the team, so we'll just clear it real quick so we don't take damage. Alright, we're getting a bit of value here. It would be nice to find some of these guys that got like fully evolved Pokemon or something. Yeah, Miltank's alright, because we want to try and get as much XP as possible. These guys, they're, you know, their whole shtick with their Pokemon, they're not that high of a level. Even though they're 50% boosted, you guys know the problems that Gen 2 and then in the remakes Gen 4 has with like level curve with these guys. So, Life Orb, that doesn't help us much at all. That's fine. We've got this guy here. Let's see what he's got going on. Yeah, Sneasel. So we want some stronger Pokemon here with level 9s. Like if that was a level 9 like Registeel or something, we'd be getting a lot of value. Sadly, Shaman doesn't give too much. Ooh, we're poisoned now. Do we need to worry about that? I think there's only one more fight. We can fight this guy, and then we don't have to heal for the poison, actually. But you got to be careful at the end of this. Okay, we've got Dark Pulse for this guy. Alright, it's a 2-shot. That's fine. Yeah, sweet. We're good. So, poison won't kill us. In Gen 4, it doesn't kill you, so we're good. We'll just go grab all the items. Repel wore off. And we'll keep the Pecha Berries if we can. There is one hiker outside of here, but he's a spinner, so we can dodge him. And I'm hoping we do dodge him. That's my hope. Charizard's not happy about being poisoned. But, unfortunately, brother, you're going to have to tank it for a little while. Yeah, he's the last trainer. So, we go here, we grab the last item. It's a heart mail. I'm even going to slow it down so we don't accidentally get hit by this spinner here. Alright, we got it. Beautiful. That saves us a Pecha Berry. So that's good. We'll just go heal now. Even if we were to die from poison, I think we'd make it anyway. Yeah, we make it anyway. Easy, bro. No stress, guys. Made it anyway. But that's fine. I think the max this game can play is, yeah, we'll go fight this dude. Clear him as well. A little bit of extra XP. So there's a few things we want to do before we go into the Slowpoke well. One of those, oh, it's raining. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. We're gonna have to commit now anyway because it's using Carmine. Unfortunate. If it was rain, I didn't realize it was raining. What's this Metapod? We have AP for that. Yeah, we'll go heal after this. It's fine. Yeah. So we're good to go now. We want to go into the forest, find the items there. It's 2 items. Then we want to go in the well. You always want to find all the items you can before you do like a dungeon or something important, because you never know when an item is going to become useful. A burn heal, that is useless for us because fire Pokemon can't get burnt, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm fairly confident about it. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff we can't use. Let's go grab the items. So there's one item here. A Payapa berry. I'm sure that's the one we can't use. And a stone plate. Okay, nothing super good there. Nothing super good. Are we gonna make it through with 1 repel? Yeah, we will. Hug the wall and we will. Yeah, beautiful. Not that it matters, we got money, but like, mainly for the flex, you know. Okay. So there's no need for the HM buddy in... I'm gonna deposit the egg, I don't want the hatch. Maybe if we need an extra... Nah, extra HM Pokemon. If you guys don't know the... Oh, we're gonna activate Kirk. If you guys don't know what's going on with this run, welcome, first of all. But you do run into the shiny Pokemon at the lake. And we always catch that Pokemon, always. And the reason we always catch that Pokemon is because you need a second HM Pokemon. So I always just use the shiny at the Lake of Rage. I think it's cool too. There's no real rule that makes you need to do that, but okay, we've got to use a repel here. Sunkern's in here. Man, my dog's going off, bro. What's going on with it? She's really barking at something at the front. I gotta go check it out 1 sec. She's fine, bro. It's literally just the neighbors. Hold on a second. It's just the neighbors. She's just going off because it's late. She gets worried in the dark. My dog's lovely. We love her, but she's a scaredy cat. As soon as she hears anything that's outside of the ordinary, she'll start barking. It's good in some ways. It's bad in some ways. Yeah. Tauros, we've got Flame Wheel for that. We have a big decision right now. A big decision. Because our special attack is better, but Dragon Dance even. We don't have a... what do we forget? I think we have to forget AP. Hold on. So that's it. So we got Rock. What do we got here? We got Rock, Dark, Fire, and Ice. Okay. If we take Rock out the mix, we have a couple of problems. Okay. We have a couple of problems if we take Rock out the mix. If we take Dark out the mix, Bro, taking Dark out the mix actually doesn't make any difference, but Dark Pulse is our best move. It's our best special move. For Dragon Dance? Oh man, but Dragon Dance, that could be game winning. One Dragon Dance at +1, this thing at level 28 at +1, it'd have 102 attack, which is crazy. Is its special attack good enough as is? I mean, you could argue that Dark Pulse, like Dark Pulse, it gives us some super effective hits, but it doesn't increase our coverage by much. In fact, it doesn't increase our coverage at all. Our coverage with Fire, Rock, and Ice is everything that we need. It's everything that we need. Dark Pulse is a hard hitting move. It's really hard hitting. Because otherwise for water types, we'd have AP. We can't forget Aura Beam, surely not. Funnily enough, Aura Beam doesn't actually add a ton. Or it adds a lot of super effective hits. Do I pass on Dragon Dance? Oh, man. Oh, that's tough, bro. I'm gonna need a minute to think about this. Actually need a minute to think about this. Because, like, I don't know. What do you guys reckon? So, we can learn Dragon Dance. We got Flame Wheel. We can learn more physical moves. One Dragon Dance puts us at, like, at +1 when nuts, cuz. Dragon Dance is one of the best setup moves in this game. And one of the things about this game is setup moves is a lot of the time how you win these games. I'm going to take a moment to think about it, and then I'm also going to take a moment to go grab my dog, because she's going nuts. I need to calm her down. She's, like, going crazy because of the neighbors. And, like, it's late where I'm at. It's like 10:30 at night. I don't want to wake people up. So I'm going to go grab my dog and think about this. But if anyone has any thoughts about whether we should be learning... If you think we should be learning Dragon Dance, tell me. If you think not, tell me. Because we still have a lot of moves to learn. We still got a lot of moves to learn. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Are we gonna learn Dragon Dance? Man. See, if we forget AP, we can't hit Houndour, Houndoom, Combusken, Blaziken, Caravana, Sharpedo, Crawdaunt, Monferno, and Infernape. We lose 13 hits. We lose 13 hits because of it. AP can also give us an Omni Boost. Man. Because we've got Flame Wheel, Stab is 90 base. 90 base fire move, +1. We're doing a decent amount with that. Oh, man, I don't know. I think if we had more physical moves, it'd be a no-brainer. But then, like, what if we move from here, from this current location, and just learn a bunch of physical moves? Like, then what? Like, what if we learn, like, I don't know, Rock Slide, for example? Then we'll probably have to forget Dark. Like, Dark Pulse is the one that's not giving us coverage. That's the one, if we move Dark Pulse, we don't gain or lose any neutral coverage. But Dark Pulse is such a good move. I mean, we don't need the speed either, because we're relatively fast. What a dilemma, cuz. Straight off the bat. 30 minutes into stream and just such a massive dilemma. What? We're either going to make like a really, really good decision here or a really poor one. Like with whatever we do. I mean, we could forget AP, and then if we learn a better move, like later on, we can forget Dragon Dance. Because out of all of these moves, I think AP would just be the one to go, right? Because it's got 5 power points, does 60 damage special. It's not bad, but... Damn. It's Dragon Dance. I mean, we're not a physical attacker, though. I mean, we could be if we had Dragon Dance. Do I really want the extra 13? Like, how threatening are the Pokemon that we're going to have to face? Right? Houndoom can be threatening, Blaziken can be threatening, Sharpedo and Infernape can all be threatening. That's 4 Pokemon. Everything else we should be sweet. We're going to remember this as a pivotal point, and we're going to forget AP. My thinking here is there's only 5 APs that we have anyway, right? So we have shed coverage out the wazoo. Yes, it can give us a plus everything, very rarely, 10% of the time. We forget it for Dragon Dance, we start learning physical moves. We could be sweet. Because fire is really good. If we learn a dragon move, we learn Dragon Claw, right? Like, for example, if we learn Dragon Claw, now all of a sudden, we'd have Dragon Dance, Flame Wheel, Dragon Claw, which is perfect coverage. We'd have a burner move. Whether it be Aura Beam or Dark Pulse, we can decide later, but we'd have a burner move as well. I might regret this, but I'm forgetting AP. I'm forgetting AP. We'll see if that comes back in the back to bite us, but it's Dragon Dance. Like, our attack's not bad, bro. We're only 6 points behind in our attack. We should have flame wheeled that. That's fine. Whatever. We knew this was coming. This was part of the problem. This was part of the problem. That's fine. Right? It's fine. We took a little bit of damage. The thing is, if we had AP, we would have still two-shot that. So, Copium. But, like, maybe not. You know, we don't know yet. Let's see how we go. Kangaskhan, there's still a Dragon Dance. And then we should be able to Flame Wheel everything. Aura Beam's fine. Can't Flame Wheel that. We could try. Rock Tomb is rough, dude. But we don't get the speed drop because of Clear Body. Kabutops. Yeah, it's fine. So Dragon Dance didn't help us much there at all. I'll stop doing that eventually. Did I get the item here? I feel like I did. I did. Okay. That's fine. Versus this guy. He's got a Vileplume. We got Flame Wheel for that. That should just knock it out. Perfect. And Gliscor. Well, we got Aura Beam for that. Sweet. It's relatively clean sweep there from the cave. We have Dragon Dance. It's a bit of a gamble, but we got it now, so, you know, it is what it is. He gives us a fast ball. I don't want his number. Alright, now we're going into the gym. We can Dragon Dance against, like, Bugsy, which would be kind of cool. Alright, we're playing the game sound. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. We have this Charizard. We had Ancient Power that we forgot for Dragon Dance. Is that going to be the right move? We don't know yet. We haven't learnt the other 6 moves yet. We don't know what the gym leaders are going to give us yet. If we find a heart scale, we can go back potentially and maybe relearn some physical moves. Because we did forget Mega Punch, which... who knows, right? Dark Pulse is pretty good. I may have made a mistake, but like the call of Dragon Dance is too hard to pass up. We could learn physical moves. If we start like if we learn Crunch, all of a sudden, like Crunch and Dragon Claw, all of a sudden that changes the whole run for us, which is crazy. All right, let's go. Ready to take on the gym. So from memory, we actually want to verse that guy last. Because he's got some Pokemon that we might be able to heal on if we have to. If we don't have to, it's fine. But we'll verse him last. We'll verse this guy first. Then the guy to the right second. We'll do the double battle after that. And then we'll see how we go from there. I think that's reasonable. Registeel. We haven't seen this before, but we have Flame Wheel. So hopefully that's enough. 580 base stats is rough. Nah, we one-shot him. Clean. Clean and easy, bro. Our next move's at 32, which is not too far away. Tropius. Okay, we want to Aura Beam that for sure. That's that one down. Perfect. Easy. And then Camerupt. We've seen Camerupt before. We're going to use Dark Pulse. Hopefully get a flinch here. That'll be good. It's a 2-shot with Dark Pulse. It's a 1-shot with Dark Pulse. Interesting. That feels a bit crazy. But anyway, in any case, let's click this, battle this dude over there, battle him. We'll go battle the twins after this. And we'll go battle that last guy. He's only got one Pokemon. It's Mr. Mime. That can work out well for us. We do still have Dark Pulse, which is good. So let's send that. Sweet. Well, let's go fight the twins here. One second. Alright, back. Let's fight the twins. Probobass and Shed. Does Dark Pulse hit everybody? It doesn't. Okay. Do I knock myself out? I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna play a little greedy here. Because we've got status heals. We've got status heals like you wouldn't believe. So we'll try and be greedy here, get all of the value that we can. Blizzard's fine. That's not fine. We have an Aspir Berry though. Wait, Flame Wheel breaks out of does Flame Wheel break out of frozen Pokemon may use this move, in which case they will thaw. Okay. So we'll use Flame Wheel. And we'll hit Shed. Brilliant. Saved ourselves a heal there. I forgot that Flame Wheel had that interaction. Well, actually, no, I remembered that it had that interaction. That's why we did that thing. So, we know that Dark Pulse is better on Probopass than... Yeah, because we know that. Because the special defense is lower. He flinched. Easy. And then we'll Flame Wheel him. He's got Truant, so we're not going to get status here. That's fine. That's pretty cool. We got all the XP for ourselves, which is handy. So our greed paid off there a little bit, which is good. We've got one more trainer to go. And we've got a big training arc ahead of us before Whitney, which I'm happy about. We're going to learn tons of moves, be heaps high level. It's going to be great. It's the middle that gets us to fight the guy. Yeah. Sweet. I remembered. So here we go. Okay. Vaporeon. We have Dark Pulse for that, so it's not quite a one-shot. He's got Water Pulse. It's a different kind of pulse. We're not happy about that. Super happy about that. Aurora Beam here. That'll knock it out for sure. Just trying to keep our power points like relatively unscathed here. What else does he have? Kangaskhan. We've seen this at 11. Let's use Flame Wheel, see what happens. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Good bit of XP for that knockout as well. Sweet. Alright, now we're just at Bugsy. What do we equip? A Lucky Petra? Let's see. We want to hold a berry. We can also hold the berry juice. I might give it the berry juice actually, because the berry juice is going to become less and less useful as time goes on. We might as well use it here, right? So that's my thinking behind that anyways. So I reckon that's fine. Relatively unscathed in that full clear of the gym, which is good. Could be worse. Things could always get like way worse. So it's not too bad. Alright. I'm gonna hit this switch as well because I always forget. Alright. Fighting Bugsy. Let's go. Or Jasmine rather, apparently. Blossom? It has Drizzle. Yikes. I'm going to use Aurora Beam. Try and get it off the screen. It's got 480 base, which is rough, so probably our best bet is to try and clear it here. Okay, procs a Citrus here. That's fine. We still knock it out. Oh, not with Stockpile. Not with Stockpile. Do I Dragon Dance? I think I should. It might Stockpile again, so I'm going to Dragon Dance. Okay, well we can't Dragon Dance anymore. Let's go for the Flame Wheel. We know it has Drizzle, so it's not going to Poison Point us or anything like that. Okay, we missed that range. Use the Stockpile again. Now that's a bit rough. What do we have more of? We've got more Flame Wheels, so we're going to use Flame Wheel. Hopefully it does about half of it. Oh, it's just under. It's just under. Maybe Aura Beam. Oh, it won't take from here. We're going to have to 3-shot it. Oh, no, it does. Okay. That's cool. It's still raining, but we are +1. We're learning a move here. Will-O-Wisp. We're not learning that. The Drizzle's crazy. Vaporeon's got Water Pulse as well. We should 2-shot at 23. We might even get a flinch here, which would help us heaps. That was a crit. That was beautiful. The Water Pulse in the rain is nuts, dude. Confusion. I think he's going to use a potion here, so we're going to try get him off the screen. Very good. That could have gone worse, so I'm happy with that. I don't know if we've got a heal just for confusion here. We are +1. Our defense isn't terrible, but we're +1, so if we hit ourselves, it's pretty bad. We're no longer disabled. Jolteon. It's still raining though. It traced Clear Body. Go for a Dragon Dance. That's bad, dude. That's really bad, dude. Do we heal here? If that Rock Slide hit us, our run was over. Anything for... We've got a Persim. Dang, of course it's got Rock Slide. Do we even bother healing? Do we just go for the Dark Pulse? I'm just going for it. We didn't snap out. We're toasted. We're toasted. Unbelievable. moves would have been great. Although, to be fair, learning Dragon Dance was a mistake, it seems. I feel like with 65 base attack, it's very likely the Jolteon was going to make us lose anyway. Ah. That Water Pulse confusion killed us, dude. Its special defense was 95 though, so we probably wouldn't have one-shot it, but we had a chance to flinch if we went through. Ah, man. Bro. Ah, that's disheartening. I'll be back in a second, bro. That's crazy. That was terrible. I went to get some food because I was upset. Oh my goodness. What a loss. Goodbye, Charizard. Crazy. Bro, what an incredible loss. Rip Charizard. What a terrible setup, dude. What, the first Pokemon had Drizzle, and we got confused by Water Pulse in the rain from Vaporeon, no less. And then the Jolteon immediately after had Rock Slide. What a crazy setup for a loss. That was unbelievable. I don't think I could have played my way out of that. Like, even if we healed, maybe the second Rock Slide wouldn't have killed us. Maybe. But if it crit, it definitely would, because we checked the Jolteon and it had decent attacks. So it would have, it was likely to kill us anyway. And put the fact that, you know, even if we did survive that second, we weren't going to survive 2 Rock Slides. Like, that's just improbable. Then you chuck on the fact that we were confused. So also, we didn't snap out of confusion that third time. So we would have hit. This is an incredibly funny looking Charizard. Adam, you came like literally 5 minutes too late, brother. You should have seen the loss we had with this. This Charizard was nuts, dude. It was incredible. And just the sequence of events that caused us to lose was ridiculous, dude. It was such an anti-Zard setup. It was insane. A terrible way to lose. It was such a good Pokemon. We checked the log as well. It would have learnt Discharge at some point. It would have been crazy, bro. Yeah, if you go back to the Bugsy fight, you'll see it, bro. You'll see the Bugsy fight. It just went downhill like real quickly. It was real unlucky. I should heal before I fight the right way. We do have Petal Dance, so maybe that comes up. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. But the Charizard was incredible, dude. Great Pokemon. Yeah, dude, all the evolutions, like there was no, like, where was the Pidgey, cuz? You know what I mean? Like, where was the Pidgey? Where was the Caterpie? You know, nah, open with, what, Drizzle, open with Drizzle, Blossom, and then 2 evolutions, bro, like, on the 3rd gym. Yeah, the moveset was incredible. We had a lot of coverage. We had a big problem, actually, where, excuse me, we were learning Dragon Dance, and our moves were Aurora Beam, Dark Pulse, Flame Wheel, and Ancient Power. And I opted to cut Ancient Power for Dragon Dance because I was like, well, our attack's pretty good. You know, I know how powerful setup moves can be. We need setup moves to maybe win the game. So, you know, what if we learn physical moves? Checking the log, excuse me, in hindsight, that ended up being a poor decision because we weren't actually going to ever learn a physical move, sadly. I think we're done here. Yeah, we're toasted, cuz. Toasted. Alright, next seed. Here we go. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, bro? We'll just keep going. Ah, I hate it, though, because I titled the stream like, oh, we got this Charizard. It's running. And it's like, oh, you know, Charizard's running, you know, oh, we're good to go, you know, the whole stream titled that, you know, I'm super excited when I jump on, and we just lose Charizard in the first hour. It's unreal. Like, that's a fair fact. Poor decisions aren't made in hindsight. We were hindsighting it, and it's like, okay, yeah, it turns out it wasn't going to learn a physical move, but it made sense at the time to learn Dragon Dance, because, like, how often do you pray for Pokemon to learn Dragon Dance? And you're learning it, you're like, what, you're not gonna... Like, it wasn't clearly... If it had no attack, then it would make, like, sense. Ah, unfortunate, bro. That's unlucky. You know, you gotta check the subtext, right? You gotta check the subtext. I can't help you there. You know, that sounds like a you... that sounds like a you problem, guys. Oh, man. What am I doing here? What do I take? Do I take the Numel? I have to take the Numel. Oh, 100%. 100% D-Dance is the move, cuz. Like, you learn D-Dance, you're like set. Swords Dance might have actually been a bit better, but like, if we were learning Nasty Plot there, that would have been nuts, dude. chucking a couple of nasty plots down, that would have been crazy. With one nasty plot, would have one-shot the Vaporeon for sure with that crit. And then Jolteon comes out and we're healthy. Would have been fine. Even Carmine would have been good. What's this Numel got going on, bro? He's got nothing going on. I miss Charizard already, cuz. Maybe we'll find him again. Maybe he's in the grass hiding. Oh, 100%. I've got a affinity towards Tailglow because I beat Fire Red with the Tailglow Electabuzz with Thunderbolt. That was my winning run in Fire Red. So that was nuts. So I'm always like, whenever I see Tailglow, it like lights something up in my brain now, and I'm just like, oh, have to get Tailglow. Tailglow on the Charizard would have been nuts. We checked it out. It would have learned good level up moves. It probably would have had a solid run if it just made it past Bugsy. But you know, if Watson whatever's right, like it doesn't matter now. It is what it is. We are where we are. See if we can get another run going. We're also glad to hear from you, man. Thanks for pulling up the stream. Hope you've been doing well, bro. I'm sad you couldn't see that Charizard in action, man. That thing was a thing of beauty. Absolute monster on the field. Emerald Imperium Randomizer. Emerald Imperium, I've heard of that before. I have heard of that. On a randomizer even. But yeah, D-Dance, unbelievable move. Excuse me. One good thing, if you get a D-Dance on like a one that's like slightly slower, Radical Red for Emerald. Ooh. Man, I gotta get into playing some ROM hacks, man. All I do is Ironmon. I gotta do some other stuff. Maybe, we'll see. Aggron's in the grass, not bad, could be good. It might be slower than 12 speed, so that's something to watch out for. Lefties, alright, we've got some lefties. Doesn't help us much. And a Luck Incense doesn't help us either, so let's go see if we can make it to the rival now. I haven't even played Radical Red. I know Radical Red's like difficult to clear just on its own, and then people Nuzlocke it as well, which is crazy. But I've really gone like balls to the wall when it comes to the Ironmon. I'm like running multiple Ironmons in my multiple games. I'm trying to Ironmon everything, bro. An Archaludon with Primordial Sea. That's crazy. You get Thunder on that guy? That's insane. Well, all the water moves would be good, but Thunder would be nuts on that guy. Archaludon's got some crazy base stats too, if I recall. Alright, so we got Railu here. What's the plan? We'll glare him. Safeguard, it's a bit late for that, brother. What are we gonna do to him now? Thunder. Bro, that hurts so much. Oh, Electro Shot. True. It gets that custom move that hits in the rain. I forgot about that. It's like Thunder, but better. We're just gonna hit him with Thunder again, whatever. Like, yeah, whatever. I mean, we weren't gonna win that. That was a bit of a losing battle there. That's fine. We got the new seed here. We got a favorite here. We'll rip through the whole game. Don't worry about it. I reckon it's gonna happen. I reckon it's gonna happen. I'm confident. Give us that Empoleon with like the absolute everything, bro. In the middle, let's see. Middle's Ekans, so I don't love our chances. It does suck, man. He had a baby too. He had Riolu. I'm pretty sure Riolu is considered a baby Pokemon. And he smoked us. Unreal. The Empoleon, yeah, we've got a good run with Empoleons. He stays on the favorite list, bro. Empoleons have always been cracker when we've had them, for sure. Articuno and Furo. Okay, we've got the birds. So what, we're fighting Articuno? That sounds about right. We got Overheat, though. Oh, no. When I run it back after losing, I run at the beginning, like I just kind of get mentally locked in the Pokemon that I had. I'm comparing everything to it. Like I'm comparing this Ekans to the Charizards. Obviously the Ekans gonna be worse. Like in my mind, I'm just like, it's so disappointing. See if we can find something good in the grass, maybe. A white flute. We do have Hypnosis. There's Houndour. I think the best bet's gonna be to try and put that thing to sleep. And then maybe Mist Ball will reduce special defense. Is that what it does? Reduces special attack by 1 stage. Okay, got the wrong move there. It's very profound and sad. Thank you, Adam. I will. I don't think I can help it. So. Torchic, come on. Let's go. What else is here? Okay. Power Bracelet doesn't help us at all. A Lumber is good. That's a handy item. Great find. Oh, Torkoal's in the grass. Okay, he could be good. Alright. Not with Whirlwind, but maybe something else. Oh, there he is again. He's got more than 12 speeds, we know that. Oh, Elm got robbed? No way, cuz. What? Elm got robbed. No way. Never seen it before. Elm's got to move, cuz. He gets robbed like at least 12 times a stream, bro. I gotta get some Sekis. Youth machete gangs, bro. That's red hot. Don't even. Let's go for the Hypnosis. He's got a Flamethrower. Oh, we might be toasted. That's fine, bro. Hit him with a Mist Ball right now. See how we're doing. Special attack fell. Okay, let's heal while he's asleep. See if we can get more special attack drops here. I misclicked like you wouldn't believe there, bro. I misclicked like you wouldn't believe. Let's go for the Hypnosis again. There's Flamethrower. It doesn't kill us. Yep, perfect. Sweet. Mist Ball again. Let's keep getting those drops. Let's go again. Yep. Get that drop again. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Alright, sweet. Alright, we might make it out of here. So, some quick math here. So that's doing 70. Alright. Which was about a quarter. Because we hit it with 4 Mist Balls. So right now, Overheat does 280. So we send it now. We should be good. Oh my days. Alright, we hit it again. Aqua Tail, you were hiding that in the back. Ah, save your kidney for another day. That was a rate. We had to low roll that like you wouldn't believe. Because 4 lots of 70 is 280. Right? And we were at half. We low rolled that. I either hit a high roll on every single miss ball, or that was like the lowest roll possible on overheat. Because it was 280 damage. It should have swept it. 4 times 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, it should have swept it. No one gets robbed more than Elm, but I appreciate the sentiment. I think that's fair. Yeah, I would get an exclamation mark on my head too if I realized I was robbing people of their Pokemon and the wins. Man. When do we get to rob Elm? You know what I mean? Can we rob him now? Let's see. What do we reckon? Tracker says middle. I'm going right. I'm going right. Not bad. Porygon Z would have been better, but not bad. I'll take it. It is here. This guy's here. He's got Rock Tube. And Encore and Lock On. I would have been better going with the tracker. Whatever, it's fine. No one gets Porygon. What's hydration? Well, I don't know, but I think if people drink a lot of water, nah. Hydration, if it's raining, you can't get statused. Or it heals your status, or you can't get statused in rain. Both are true. So you can, it was a big strat with like rest in rain with Pokemon with hydration. Just get a full heal on them, you know? In Ironmon, hydration's kind of like as useful as like Rain Dish, like those other weather things are. Like if you run into something with the weather, you're sweet, but if not, I will say though, wheezing, just the appearance of the guy doesn't really have me pertain hydration. You know what I mean? Like look at this dude, look at him. Does he look hydrated to you? No. Man's never seen water in his life. Ampharos in the grass, not bad. We can come back and check that out. Assuming we beat the rival. It is too niche for Ironmon. It's kind of like when you rip Rain Dish. Like it's not bad. Like you could get worse abilities, but for the most part, it's kind of like dead. It's like pulling plus. Don't really do anything most of the time. Although, imagine the champion fight he leads with a Drizzlemon. Unreal, cuz. Then you'd be like, we've got a hydration, it all lines up. Collingwood. Oh no. You just can't put the vape down, cuz. He's on the vapes. What happened to him? Can't put those vapes down. Ampharos is still here. Okay. Now come on now. Gotta lock in Rock Tomb a few times. Oh, maybe we can Encore him. If I could Encore him, I will. Let's go Rock Tomb first. I can't believe that. I guess it makes sense that would fail. Razorwind's fine. We got him now. Missed Rock Tomb. That's the one thing about vaping that, like, I think it makes it harder for people to quit than smoking. Because one, the nicotine concentration is so much harder. Like, so much higher, first of all. But you can vape anywhere, you know? You can vape anywhere, really. You can most likely get away with it. It's not like the old days, like, you can't smoke in most places. You still can't, really. But yeah, if you are a smoker, like a cigarette smoker, you actually got to leave the premises or find a place where you can have a cigarette. You can't just like have cigarettes whenever you want. Like, you gotta actually find a place to smoke them outside. Head smash, we're fine, bro. Wheezing did it. Magnet bomb, give me that. We're forgetting Encore for that. We need lock on to scout. That's true. You really should for a vape. Same rules as smoking, really. Like, wherever they have a don't smoking sign. But the government never caught up because there's so much, like, in Sydney where I used to live, there's certain, like, pockets of the city, the whole suburb is smoke free. Like, you can't smoke anywhere. They got all the signs up everywhere, but people will still vape it, like, anywhere they go. You know, it's just like, it's different. Oh, bro, this Exploud is fast. I don't know if it's any good, but it's fast. Might have to check it out. Bro, I messed that up. Just cracked the ledge like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Our bonus item is a deep sea tooth. Useless. Useless. We should heal. We're running low. We're running low, mate. We've just seen 7 Chingling. We've just seen 7 Chingling. What a life. Alright, so it's Chingling, Spoink, and Exploud. We might come back for the Exploud if we have to, but I don't want to have to do that. Let's see what's available here. Or Dusknoir could be good. Let's suss him out. Eruption? Not bad. We have 22 special defense. Granted, that was 150 power, I'm pretty sure. Blast Burn as well. And Amnesia. When's the first move? 6? It could be good. I'm down to try and catch it. Let's see what else there's here. Seviper, that's a no-go. We're not gonna catch a Seviper over the Dusknoir, no way. Dusknoir's the best, bro. I'm a big fan of most of the Gen 4 Evos. I love Gen 4, probably one of the generations I played the most. Even, like, that and Gen 3. It was like, when I was a kid, really getting into Pokemon. But I loved Dusknoir, Togekiss, all the Gen 4 Evos. Togekiss is my favorite Pokemon. But Dusknoir's crazy. I was always like, as a kid, I didn't realize it was like meant to be like a defensive kind of Pokemon. I would just be like, oh, it's a ghost type. You Shadow Punch, send it. Like, there wasn't much rhyme or reason. But Ironmon, it can be good. I think it's the strongest ghost Pokemon you can rip in Ironmon, which is great. Okay, we've seen all 3 here. What are they? Ampharos, Finneon, Drowsy. Alright, we'll see if we can suss out Ampharos while we're here. Massive Evos. Massive Evos, 100%. It's got Spike Cannon. It's slower than us too. We're not even that fast. How fast are we? 15? No, we can't do that. We can't run that. Not if it's got Spike Cannon. Ugh. Love it. Ugh. Spike Cannon. What a terrible move. All those multi-hit normal moves are just trash. They're so bad. Double hit's good, and that's it. I mean, double hit being good, like it's better. It's the better of all of them, but it's not great. There's Dusknoir. We know it's got 3. We know it's got 2 fire moves. We need to find a level 6 or level 5 here. See if that's any good. Most of them do. They really do. Skill Link was a cool ability though. For like, oh, this thing's got Ice Beam. It just froze us. What an unbelievable sequence of events. Hey, there's the level 5. Okay, it outspeeds us. Okay. I'm gonna Rock Tomb. Does that mean it's bulky? Not necessarily. Oh, it kind of does. I'm catching it, whatever. I'm catching it. I like Dust Noise coming with me. Oh, he's got an item. He's got a burn heal on him. Nice. What's he got? Oh, he's not great. He's not great. Cute Charm. He's bulky. He's bulky and fast. Special attack's okay. 20 speed at level 5 is egregious. We don't need that much speed. Nobody needs that much speed. Well, some people might, but we don't. True. Even a neutral nature might have been okay. With a neutral nature, I'd imagine it'd have like 15, 3 times the level. We'd probably consider it. I think we gotta send it into the junior trainer though, because this Ampharos at level 6 was slower than 15, so we can't run that. Unless I do want to go look for the... Nah, I'm not gonna go look for the... We'll level up at level 6 by beating the junior trainers. If we learn a good move, we can do it. If we learn Calm Mind or something. Like, Calm Mind makes this like so runnable. Calm Mind makes this crazy. If we learn Calm Mind at level 6, don't worry about it, we're fine. We'd also learn a couple of other moves at level 6 that will make it okay. We've got Blast Burn and Eruption, that's kind of rough. Unfortunate for him. Unfortunate for him. Smelling Salt? I mean, we're never gonna need Scary Face. How many moves does this learn? Hey, that's our move, bro. Cool. 16 at level 6. So I was at a +2. I can't run it with just fire moves. That's a bit much. So we're gonna have to go pivot somewhere else. Although, to be fair, the 23 speed's kind of handy because if we're running into level 9s that are outspeeding us, we know they're fast. We know they're like got a good speed on them. But also kind of go backwards. If we're running into like level 8s that are slower than us, we don't know how slow they are. Green Shard's a good find. That's a Lumberry. That's good. Lum and Aspir. We've also got a burn heal, so we're fine for burns. I'm getting a phone call from Mom, bro. I don't need no money saved. Mental Herb. That's mental. Safari Ball. That's Safari. Okay. Girafarig. That's crazy, bro. What a coincidence. Was she also asking you to save some of your money or like what? She's doing the rounds. It's like, hey, do you want to save some money? It's like, ma, get off this pyramid scheme, cuz it's trying to get everyone to give you their money, bro. I'll just call it too. That's cracker. That's funny as. Yeah, typical, bro. I've said it before, but like, what a crazy land Johto is. Like, all the 10-year-olds are out there, like, supporting their families. Legit, they're out there supporting their families. Their mums are calling them, like, hey, you gonna send money back home? Like, we got bills and that. It's like, Mom, I'm 10, bro, relax. I can't support the whole family. But you have to, you know? Born in Johto. The smartest guy, the smartest scientists are getting robbed. You know? Jasmine will trade you her ace Pokemon for anything because nobody learned commerce. Ridiculous, region. Ridiculous. Oberg mine by 0. Oh, Wailord. Hold on. What's he got going on? Double Edge. Leaf Blade. That did some okay damage. Got 22 defense. That was alright. What else does he have? Honestly, I might catch the Wailord. What's our attack? Our attack's pretty useless, so that doesn't really say anything about the Wailord. Aura Sphere. Okay, we're catching him. Oberg Mine by 10. What's the guy's name from Gym 6? I think Rourke? Literally send his son into the mines, cuz. What a guy. 25 defense. Oh, we should have seen that coming. But tinted lens? Hold on. It's big, but it's not great. You're wrong with double head Rocky. Double head Rocky Edge. That sounds bad. It is pretty much the same. It's bulky. It's got 14 speed, whatever. Big boy. He's massive though. How big he is, cuz. Shell Bell. Double head in the Tasmania. He's got that double head on him, bro. Megahorn. Well, we've got a lot of defense, so hopefully whatever we find won't one-shot us. Oh, Gorbis. Okay, does this thing have any good moves? Ingrain. What else does it have? It used Present as well. It's got Psychic. Wow. Okay, so it had Psychic. What else did we have going on? I'm curious. Pivots. Yeah, the Ampharos was slow as. Well, I mean, we already knew that, but Wailord, 170 defense, crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna learn any moves. Gorbis was alright. It's actually slow. Ruins had Butterfree. Exploud was actually good, weirdly enough. That was a good send. Maybe I should have gone back for this. Yeah, heat proof. It's not bad. Simple. Ooh, I missed simple. I missed simple on him actually. Oh, he was gonna learn Dragon Dance. Simple Dragon Dance. That's crazy, man. But that's easy to say now. To be like, oh, it had Simple Dragon Dance, like when we're dead. But like, We weren't dead, kind of hardcore. Yeah, would have learned Dragon Dance. That would have been a rough run up to that point. What did we have? We had Withdraw, Ingrained, Psychic, and Present. We would have been kind of rough for the ride. Would have got Rolling Kick. Would have learnt that. Meteor Mash probably would have learnt as well. Pin Missile, Fake Tears, Arm Thrust, Dragon Dance. If we made it to Dragon Dance, we'd be cheering, bro. It would be like, it'd be insane. Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's no way to know. I mean, there's no way to tell that it had simple. It just one-shot us. Special defense wasn't good enough. All right, I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom, and I'm gonna do more runs. I'll be back in like a minute. All right, we're back. All good, Adam. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for having a yarn where you're up. Appreciate it. All right, next seed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a look-see. What have we got going on now? I think we'll go with the tracker this time. Our name's Lonnie, that's a good sign. Gone right this time. See how that goes down for us. Middle was Lotad. We're fighting a Cacturn. We got a Gary. We got Gary. Come on, Gary. How is he? He's slow. He's slow. He's slow. What's he got? 16 attack, 13 special attack. Bulky, 23 HP, 13 defense, 19 special. 11 speeds, rough. We do have Revenge, Ice Punch, and Bright. So it's okay moves. It's okay moves. We do have the Ice Punch for the... We do have the Ice Punch for the Cacturn, which we're fighting, so that's alright. Do we run it slow? I don't know. Revenge is gonna go second anyway, so the speed doesn't matter for that move. Roleplay is not good. We don't know what abilities people have. Did that Pachirisu just bite us for 7 damage? What's going on with him? Huge power, maybe. We could maybe test it, use Ice Punch, then roleplay, then Ice Punch again, but I don't even think we're going to live that long. Let's see. Smooth rock. That's smooth, but I don't know if it's going to help us much. Relicanth is in the grass, alright. Will Air Slash. Faster than us, has Air Slash. And a wide lens. Alright, so we are fighting with Gyarados. We might have to pivot, it's just too slow. We'll see if we beat the Cacturne, if we level up and gain something that's like, if we get to like a relatively okay speed level from killing the Cacturne, we might be fine. I wonder if it's better to Revenge actually. Revenge is maybe better. Cacturne's a dark type, eh? So you can Revenge for 120. It has Uproar and Air Slash. Our special defense is pretty good, so Relicanth could be good. Let's go heal real quick. Alright, rival fight, here we go. I think Revenge is the play. 120 if he hits us, and he'll probably hit us. So that'll be 240 as opposed to the 150 base with Ice Punch. So let's hit a Revenge. He has Stab Night Slash. We hit him with Revenge. Oh, didn't kill him. Okay. That's tough. So do we heal here? We have to heal here. We have to. E-Speed. We might survive on a range. We're gonna Ice Punch. Oh, 1 HP in a dream, Gyarados. Let's go, bro. So at level 7, he has 14 speed, 20 attack, and 18 special attack. I mean, even those offensive stats aren't they're not the best. You know? At what? At 540 base stats. It seems to all be in special defense, 25 special defense, and then everything else is way too well rounded. 18 special attack, 20 attack. It's too well rounded. As sad as it is to say, I don't think we can run this Gyarados. And I'm sad to say it, because I like Gyarados. 540 base stats can be an incredible Pokemon, but not this one, sadly. I was excited when we saw it on the table as well. But the tracker helped us get out of the lab, so that's good for us. Now we're going to go try and find a pivot. I think it was that Relicanth that really spoke to me, so we're going to go try and test that out first. Onix is in the grass. Okay, we've seen all three. What's here? Dustox, Onix, and Pachirisu in the first route, so none of those. Even if the Pachirisu had huge power, nah. Nah. Okay, let's see what's in this grass here. There's Relicanth again. We've only seen Relicanth. What else does it have? It has Volt Absorb, which is interesting. It just keeps using Uproar, dude. We needed to use another move. Hey, King Cobra 7K, how you doing? I'm sorry to bait you, but the Charizard died. I saw your comment. Thank you for commenting, bro. I appreciate it. And thanks for the sub. Bro, Charizard died. Sadly. We lost him in the first hour. Unlucky. It was a great Charizard too. I was unlucky. It was a really bad string for the... a really bad string for Bugsy's gym. He just had the outs. What ability did he have? Iron Fist. Interesting. We want to try and find one with Volt Absorb for sure. Charizard's toasted, brother. Sadly. What a loss. It was alright. It would have been cool to keep him going. If we'd made it through Bugsy, we would have had a real shot at winning because we were going to learn Discharge soon after. And that would have just blown it out of the water. We'd have had an electric move, fire move, ice move, dark move. It would have been nuts. Great stats too. Let's see. Center it, we don't want. And Sunkern. Sunkern's got Intimidate. Does Roleplay proc Intimidate? I don't think it does. Where is... There's the level 6 Relicanth. So it's got Uproar. This one's got Iron Fist. We don't want it. We want Volt Absorb. We'll have to come back after healing. It's hitting us for some decent damage. What was that? 3 or 4 each hit? We got 25 special defense. There's nothing to scoff at. 485 base stats, you know. Gotta find that Volt Absorb Relicanth. Come on, man. What does that leave us weak to? Grass, fighting, quite a lot actually. Grass, fighting, and ground still. And still? No, grass, fighting, and ground is what we're weak to. But it takes off one of those weaknesses, so that's good. That's a good send. There's a level 3 one, but we want that level 6, bro. Oh. Man, where's this level 6 Volt Absorb? No, my luck will be here for ages, guys. Always here for ages looking for the pivots. Not as bad as the looking for that 5% in the route below. We've already found that, luckily, but the level 6 Relicanth seems to be evading us. Whoop, there he is. Spoke too soon. This one's got Iron Fist as well. It's faster than us. Oh man, it's Ironmon, man. No, I appreciate that, thank you. But no, it's Ironmon. You get some rough rolls, but that's alright. That's why I keep playing. You do win sometimes. I did beat I've beaten Fire Red in the Kaizo Ironmon challenge. So I've got one win under my belt. I'm trying to get a few more. But one thing I know from having done it in Fire Red is this is gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time. But we've had some solid runs. We've made it to Kanto twice. Which has been great. And we've made it to the Elite Four probably a dozen times. So given we've only done this like about 500 or so times, that's not too bad, you know? Definitely better than most. I'd like to think that's a little bit of my skill showing, but this is so luck based, you know, who knows? Maybe a little bit of skill, but I think it's mostly luck. You know, definitely put my hours in. For sure. At this point I'm kind of like, do I just catch the level 3? What is going on? There's the level 6. Iron Fist again, bro. It can have Volt Absorb. We've seen it. So, see, this one's gonna have Volt Absorb. Watch. Iron Fist. Okay, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Straight up liar. That's fine, but... Level 6. Come on, bro. We flinched. Come on. Iron Fist again. Where's the Volt Absorb? That one has Iron Fist too. The first the first few we saw, I feel like they all had Volt Absorb. Or was it just that one that I found that had Volt Absorb, and then everything else has had Iron Fist? So it's the rare ability on the rare Pokemon. Come on. Bro. That one has Iron Fist too. It has to be the rare ability, it has to be. There's no way without unlucky with ripping it. Was it all 3 or 4 level 6s we found had Iron Fist? See, this one's got Volt Absorb. So it's possible. I'll come back for this. You know what? While I have the Gyarados, because as soon as I find that level 6 Volt Absorb, I'm catching it. Yeah, so that's like... that's a done and dusted. One thing I can do while I have this Gyarados, while it has roleplay, is I can check the abilities of the other pivots that are here. So I can see if they're worth catching based on their abilities. And I haven't checked north of here. So let's check out north of here, see what's going on here, and then maybe... they're centered again, bro. What a waste. He's in both places. Unlucky. And he seems to be the only bloke here. Come on, man. Come on now. Phoebus? What does Phoebus have? Oblivious. And Gulpin. We've seen all the Pokemon here. This have huge power, has Iron Fist as well. Iron Fist would be good if you use some punching moves. It's good for us actually, we got Ice Punch. It's level 3 again. Now I'm thinking, do I even keep the Gyarados now? Just to pivot with later so I can check the abilities of the other Pokemon as well. Because there's 9 Pokemon north of here that I could take as well. What are the chances they're better than Relicanth? They might be. Yeah. I'm gonna battle the junior trainer and we'll go north of here and check those pivots as well. We've got Ice Punch for this guy. Pachirisu. I want to see what he has. He has Marvel Scale. Moo Moo Milk, fantastic item, great find, beautiful find. Whoop! Don't want my money saved. Alright, sweet. Now we're going. Now we're going. Taylor's here. That's not interesting. What else is here? Linoon is here. Linoon has Levitate. Okay. Space Mail. Finding Red's mail. Don't worry, we'll give it to him when we see him. Red Flute. Swablu has Hydration. There's one more Pokemon here. Shouldn't be too bad to find. Let's see what it is. It'll still take us 3 minutes, guys, because you know me. Like. Wooper. He has own tempo. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. Honestly, the Volt Absorb Relicanth is still looking like our best option still. Like even now. That's a whole route down. We'll go check out the ruins. That'll be another whole route down, and then after that, oh, we need to an Everstone. Don't want that. That's it's not gonna help. Or a Venusaur with Sonic Boom. It has what, Poison Heal? Interesting. Sonic Boom and Ice Fang. Venusaur could be good. You have to be careful though. Has Sonic Boom. Lucky we got some HP on us, or else we would have just lost there. Let's go grab the items first, in case we find an Evo Stone. A Blueberry. A Figgy Berry. Okay, no good rip on the items, but that's fine. What's our Pokemon here? Graveler. What's Graveler got? Rivalry. That's bad. I don't want Rivalry. Half the time Rivalry puts you at a handicap. You don't want that. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, maybe about less than half the time. But Rhydon has Flail and Torrent. Alright. There's the Cacturn. What did the Cacturn have? Aftermath. Okay. I should be writing these down actually. The Cacturn we fought though didn't have Aftermath because it would have killed us if it did, because we finished it on 1 HP. So they don't always have Aftermath. Our Rivals one doesn't have Aftermath. It's got something else. There's Venusaur again. Is the level 6 set here? No, we can find a level 9. Do we want to? Maybe not. I'm gonna hit it with a Brine here. I don't want to hit it with an Ice Punch because I'm worried. Let's go. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful catch. It has Poison Heal, which is useless. But, its moveset isn't great. Sonic Boom, Boomerang, and Ice Fang. It's got good base stats, decent typing. The problem I have with it is 14 attack, 14 special attack at level 6 isn't spectacular. I don't think the moves justify it. Ice Fang and Boomerang, although good, they're not great. Oh, now we can't take the Relicanth with Volt Absorb because we can't test for it. Can't test for it. We're just gonna have to catch it and hope. We're gonna end up with an Iron Fist one. I know it. I know it. Like, there's nothing we can do about it now. Just gonna have to go and see. Oh. We'll start here sneezing like you wouldn't believe. I mean, we can also see how fast it actually is. Can chuck a stockpile at it and we'll know how fast it is. Ooh, we flinched. Okay, we're just sending it. Come on. Okay. It has Volt Absorb, because we're that good at this game, bro. Let's go. 23 speed, 17 special attack with Volt Absorb. Alright, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, meet your new champion, Relicanth. Let's go. We're sending it. We've got Air Slash and Uproar. Blaze Kick's fine. Sweet. How many moves does it learn? It learns 11 moves. That's alright. 11 moves is good. To rip the Volt Absorb. Just when you thought it was all over is crazy. The low defense is rough, but that's alright. We can't have everything. 26 speed's good. 20 special attack is great. I think we've got the makings of a good Pokemon here. There's not really any good special rock moves, so that's a bit rough. There's some decent special water moves. We've got Bubble Beam, we've got what else? Water Pulse, those are good moves. Let's see what happens. Next move's at level 8, so we'll see it soon. Mewtwo off the rip. Alright, we want to Air Slash here, it's our best move. And it can flinch potentially as well. Cotton Spore's rough, but we got Mewtwo out of the way. Acupressure. Well, we can't use Slack Off, so we might as well teach Acupressure. Gosh, Acupressure is one heck of a move, isn't it? Double boost a random stat. Next move's at 15. So we won't learn it before the tower, but we'll likely learn it in the tower. Oh, we really don't have any rock moves. Ooh, we need some flinches here. It's got Roost. I think we're toasted. Maybe not. No, we're toasted. We couldn't have won that. It had Roost and Magical Leaf, or a Relicanth. So, what was going to happen to Relicanth? Let's have a look. See. We're going to learn Focus Blast at level 43. We weren't going to learn any moves. Copium. What about the Venusaur? Magnet Bomb, Dark Pulse. Would have learned Howl though. That doesn't do anything for us really. Not really. It doesn't really do anything for us. Okay. Let's get a few more runs going. Let's see if we can get something. See if we can get a run going. Well, while I'm here, I just want to say the Wednesday stream is going to be a bit earlier than usual because I'm going to need to work in the evening, so I can't stream until the evening. But I still want to do like a 5-6 hour Emerald stream because I only play it once a week and I enjoy it. So still going to stream for about 6 hours or so doing Emerald, but we're probably going to start in the morning, so about maybe 10 a.m. and then stream till about 4 p.m. my time. We're going left here. Far worst on the table. What a rip. We got Water Absorb, but I don't know. What are we versing? The Young Mega. We got Steel Wing, that's it. We got Tailwind and Steel Wing. Okay. Angel won't do anything because the boss man's Pokemon's a level 8. So, a rare candy. Now, hold up. Ooh, Lapras is in the grass. It has Bug Bite. Dang. It's the level 6 encounter. That really hurt. We have to come back for this Lapras. If we beat the rival, we gotta come back. I think it's the 5% encounter too. And we just seen it twice in a row. Unbelievable, it smoked us. Well, not super unexpected. Oh no. Oh well. I didn't even check the seed, but I don't want to know how good that Lapras was. It had Bug Bite. And it was the 5% encounter for the root. That's all we gotta know. Alright, let's go for here. Left Fortress. Alright. Alright. Has pressure. No, it's got decent attack. No speed. It's got double kick. Zap Cannon, Mist Ball, and Barrier. It's a decent stat spread for something that could be a physical attacker. It's just a bit slow. (19) attack is kind of nuts. We do learn a move at level 6. If we learn Dragon Dance, we'll run it. We're gonna forget Barrier and we'll just go from there. Because at +1, this speed is absolutely acceptable. At +1 speed, we're at 16. That's perfect. But at +1 attack, we're at 29 at level 5. That's really good. Pressure doesn't really help us much though, as far as abilities are concerned. Unless we're trying to PP stall out a shed. It's the only time I can imagine it like maybe mattering a little bit, but other than that, nah, not really. It doesn't matter at all. Hypno. It's... Oh! That crit spark was a bit much. That thing could have decent attack. Oh, excuse me. We might come back and check out that Hypno actually. If things go well for us. And if we don't learn Dragon Dance at level 6. Actually, there's a few moves we could learn. We could learn a few good moves at level 6 that would make me consider keeping this. Because 19 attack, even if we are a little slower, Bug Steel's a great typing and our special defense and defense isn't too bad. The HP is not too bad. We're just a bit slow. So things could still work out for us. Focus Blast is a little bit rough. The Icicle Plate doesn't do it. Okay. So we are fighting the rival with the Fortress here. Pelipper's also in the grass. That's Frenzy Plant. It's fine. I was gonna say, I kind of wish you could buy repels early, but then that doesn't help us when you're level 5. Because a lot of the stuff you find is, at least in this route, is like level 5 or higher. Excuse me. We're still relatively healthy. Let's go ahead and hopefully beat up the rival here. And we got double kick. Dusk. Okay, so we don't have double kick. We have Zap Cannon, so let's send that. That's good. Yeah, Fire Fang. We're gonna learn Water Pulse. It learnt every gym TM, that's crazy. 140 base attack, jeez. Fire Blast, Heal Bell, Blizzard, Needle Arm. Seed Bomb. What was the Pokemon we wanted to check out? It was Hypno. I think it had a lot of attack, right? Yeah, 115. 70 speed. That's not bad. This would have been a good Hypno. Spark, Hammer Up, Mudshot, Endure. Karate Chop. Punishment. Excuse me, nearly as many TMs though. No info needed. Natu. We are fighting Wurmple though. Only special moves. Got Hypnosis though, that can help. Hypnosis into Blast Burn I think is our best bet. Weirdly enough, that's what we're sending. Okay. Lucky Ice Ball missed. Could have started a big problem. Never melt ice. Funny. Funny enough. Well, the Lionoon here is the level 6 encounter, hopefully. So if we do need to pivot later, we don't have to look for the level 6 encounter for days. You know what it is. Kind of a handy thing to rip. Okay. We've got 2 more items. Hopefully Pokeballs. Maybe we can pivot. Get that very valuable XP the Wurmple's going to give us onto the Pokemon we plan to run. That'd be good. A big root does not help us. An energy root does, a big root does not. And that is a Babiri Berry. Okay, so we are fighting all Umbreons in the grass. It has Trace though. I don't love Trace, but if the Umbreon's good, we'll take it anyway. Because you can Trace Truant and then you're cooked. Right, you never know. Although Trace is good for scouting, because you always see what the opponent has, because you'll trace the ability, you'll find out what ability it has. Snorlax is in the grass, alright. At level 6, a few good Pokemon in the grass here. Got a couple of pivot options. Fight the rival first. So I'm going to use Hypnosis and Blast Burn. That's the plan. We missed. Now we're confused. And now he's asleep. Blast Burn. Come on. Okay, we can do it again. Wonderful. What a plan. Love it when the plan works. Comet Punch. I was trying to think what's better for scouting. Comet Punch is probably better for scouting. Slightly better. Because it can miss and it doesn't do a lot of damage. We'll probably hit Dune Desire. Alright, Natu. Look at him go, bro. He's ready. He's ready. He's gotten us ready. Which is great. I can see 7 likes on the stream. That's crazy. That's heaps. And it's not like, might not sound like a lot, but that's a lot for me, bro. I'm happy about that. Appreciate you guys liking the stream. It means a lot. Thank you. Helps other people that might like it find it too, which is great. We'll just give this guy the stock standard name of Soul, which is great. We'll heal real quick. So we've got a few things we want to check out. We want to see what that Snorlax is all about. And we also want to see what that Umbreon's all about. But first, let's see what's in this grass. We know Linoon's the level 6. Nidorena's here. Okay, what else is here? There's one more Pokemon here. Absol. Okay. None of those really speak to me, cuz. Let's see what's here. Snova. That's a no-go. Not super keen on that. What else is here? Snova again. Fred again. What else is here, cuz? Snova again. 3 in a row, mate. Unreal. 4 in a row. Swear there's other Pokemon here. I swear there is. It's supposed to be 3. Apparently not. Just Snova. 5 in a row. Crazy. No way we can make it 6. We can. 6 in a row for Snova, dude. What? Come on. 7 in a row. Okay. We've had our fun, cuz. Let's see what else is here. Butterfree. Not worth the wait. What else is here? Weeping Bell. Okay. So our pivots are very much in the previous route. The only thing is we ran away from both of those guys' first shot, so they might be slow, but let's find out. Let's see. Let's see if we can find out, yeah. There's Snorlax. It has Poison Fang, it has Dragon Rush, it has Synthesis. Okay. Poison Fang and Dragon Rush. Nothing for Steel types. So that's a little bit rough, but, you know. Let's see what else is in here. Snorlax again. We want to try and see if we can find... he crit us. It's going to evolve into Claydol. It's actually kind of good. What was with the Snorlax, bro? Didn't even have that much attack. It was fast, though. What did we forget? Power Trick? Okay. Very much a special attacker. Spatial Wind and Thunderbolt would have been nuts. Hyper Voice as well. God, that's crazy. And what else was there? Umbreon. Could have had Skill Link. It had Stab Assurance. It was slow though. I don't know that we would have known to caught it. We probably would have got the Snorlax. We might have pivoted too. Would have regretted pivoting. Thunderbolt would have been good. A 110 special attack, Thunderbolt Spatial Wind was a solid offering. Whatever it is, what it is. We're on to the next attempt now. We're in the 480s now. Ooh, Licky. What's with him? Okay, decent special attack. We've got Psychic and Air Cutter, Stab Extreme Speed, and Metronome. Tinted Lens is alright. This Licky is not bad actually. It sucks we have to fight Metagross off the rip. That's a bit unlucky, but you know. Fighting the Metagross, we have to use Air Cutter. Yeah, Air Cutter's better. And that's really all we've got. All we've really got is Air Cutter. But honestly, it's not bad actually. It's kind of well-rounded, so we don't have any crazy like stats protruding, but Bastiodon's worth checking out though. An Iron Ball does not help. Doesn't help at all. So Pineapple Berry doesn't help either. Okay. Use Metronome. That feels really bad. If it feels like there's no hope, we'll start sending Metronomes. But I think Air Cutter is our best bet. We'll do 55 base. We just gotta hope the Metagross doesn't smoke us. Alright, let's go. Jeez, Metagross off the rip is rough. Let's see what he has. Air Cutter? No. Never mind. Ah, he was alright. Charge Beam would have been crazy. Would have loved that. Heat Wave eventually would have learned Giga Impact. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. That's enough for tonight. Oh, that's enough getting wrecked for one night. Oh, man. What a day. We lost Charizard. We didn't really have any interesting runs after that. We found some cool Pokemon, but they ultimately couldn't hold their own. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. King Cobra and Adam, thank you guys for saying g'day. Appreciate you guys chatting. You know, helps me feel better as I pass the time getting wrecked. We'll be streaming on Wednesday. We'll be doing the Kaizo Ironmon for Emeralds. And we're going to start a little earlier, probably at about 10 AM or so. I'll put that stream up now after this one, so you guys know what time that's going to be. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you on Wednesday if you come back to see that stream. That's going to be a good one. Hopefully we get a run.